feel about sharing bank accounts with your future partner?
No, just a big no.
You wouldn't have a joint one?
No. See,
Why?
I'm kind of.
Oh wow. It's like, no.
I'm the type of person where it's like, my money is mine and her money is also mine.
Oh.
Usually it's his money, it's not.
No.
I'm kidding. I just think it makes things messier. I just don't like
What
the
if you
idea.
have joining houses that you live together?
Like, let's say you have a house together. You guys are both just each gonna pull out of your
Yeah,
accounts,
I would definitely do that because I feel like, I don't know, joint accounts just make things messy, complicated. Like, I don't want them to see like the money I spend. I don't want to see the money.
But if you have a joint, like think
Like,
not
you would
now,
have
but in the
joint and then you
future.
each have a private.
Like who's paying the household expenses then? Which account is it coming out of?
I feel like, okay,
Yeah, which account is it coming from then?
well, when I think of it, I just think that like whoever is like not the breadwinner, like I feel like I will want a partner who's also like earning like
The
same amount or more, absolutely, definitely more. And I feel like with that kind of mindset, I feel like if you're out, you're just gonna get stuff. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, it's a joint account. I'm just gonna like, I don't think we need to keep
she's
track.
gonna like abuse the joint account, like use that
Could
card for
be,
shopping
yeah.
or
Yeah, but like you have
whatever.
a mortgage payment, where's that coming out of?
I feel like you could just pull it out of both accounts, two separate accounts. Why
That's
does
not
it
how
have
it
to?
works because when you have a payment.
Okay, but like then, like it
So
could be in
who
one.
would be doing the e-transfer then? Like someone's gonna have to put it on their card and then one person would e-transfer, the other person like the half or whatever, like however
Right.
you guys are splitting it.
I mean, I don't think that part of it matters. The part of it that matters to me is not having a joint account.
But then who for the joint stuff, like
Yeah.
whose card is it going on?
It could go on mine or hers, whoever feels most comfortable.
What he's saying is that it's an equal, but he just doesn't want a joint account.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I feel like when you actually get into a long-term relationship and you're living with them, that's not gonna work.
I think you
so?
could. I think the
It's
way
gonna be
people
hard.
are now, I think people are a bit more like possessive over their money than
Yeah.
they used to.
But I think, what about your kids? Like, you have to go buy your kids a bunch of shit. You have to pay their school fee. You have to pay this. Every single time, like, you're gonna be fighting. And why I'm paying for all of this? Why?
But I feel like, okay, I wouldn't want a partner who I'd be fighting on stuff like that with. I would just expect them to like provide if they need me. Like, okay, like yes, let's say like
you expect a partner who's not like keeping tallies. Like,
yeah,
I pay for this,
I
you
was
pay
yeah,
for that.
I'm not gonna keep tallies definitely because I would expect myself to be that comfortable. I would want a partner to be that comfortable where we wouldn't need to keep like tallies because I feel like at that point it's just about keeping scores. Like yeah, like hypothetically if they've done like okay, let's say the last 10 payments were by them, they were like okay, listen, like I've been paying like for all this and I like obviously like I would just do that, but I feel like keeping tallies is a like
because I feel like because I think sometimes like it could end up being like that. Like if you have the separate accounts, well, it's like okay, well I've been using my card for like the past five
like,
mortgage
for example,
payments. Why don't you know?
Like, when
I
are
feel
you
like
gonna,
I don't have a mindset like that. Like just knowing who I am, I've never like kept track of things I've done for the other person, and I would want a partner who's that like. First of all, that financially solvent that they wouldn't need to be like keeping track of like money like that, and yeah, that would have to be like okay, like oh, I'm paying for the kids this, I'm paying for that kid's
So
that.
what? How would you, this is so off topic, but how would you feel about being with a girl who doesn't make as much as you?
No.
You wouldn't date her, or would you? Sorry, be with her and not just date like.
I think I would. Okay, like this is also going off topic. Like I would want them to be educated. Like definitely a university degree. If they chose not to, like pursue a career at the end of their like degree, that's on them, and I wouldn't mind that. But I don't think I would want to date someone without a degree for some reason.
No, that's like me. Okay, I got the degree part, but
Yeah.
you can get a degree in
And not use it.
humanities and not have because for reference you did comp sci. So
Right.
like you could have people who are like doing random jobs that are not like
You could have a degree in
Okay, yeah, I don't mind. I don't think I have issues with the other person not like earning, but I would definitely prefer them to earn because I want my partner to spoil me the way I spoil them, and I feel like if I'm okay, let's say I am the only one earning and we have a joint account, so that person would just be spoiling me with my own money.
I feel like
like
I can buy you something.
yeah, and it's just my own money. I was like, thanks for giving me my money. Like,
but I feel like that's how probably it works when you
No, I think if
you have like
to me,
someone-
I would only have a joint account with someone who makes close to what I make. I wouldn't have a joint account with someone who made like significantly
But what do you do?
less.
Like there's housewives.
I wouldn't have a joint account. If I were a man and I married a housewife, I wouldn't have a joint account with her. Sorry.
You would have to. How is she gonna pay for everything?
I'll pay
for it.
I would pay for her.
Like I, as the man, would be like.
But every single
take that
year, she'll
responsibility.
take care of the kids, just buy household items, just to pay the gardeners.
I think she would have the credit card.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like under his.
Yeah.
Like you can use my credit card or whatever. Yeah. But like we're not.
It's kind of the same thing then. She could go shopping and still use a credit card.
Or I don't know if I were
Well,
maybe.
yeah, but like you still have
Maybe I would do like an allowance type of thing. Like you can spend X amount this week. Like I don't know.
Oh my god.
I
can't be a girl on that end.
I'm just trying to imagine being a man like who's married a housewife and she doesn't have money.
That's what I'm.
Like what?
I think what it is it's
there's no joint account because she has no income. First of all, so like.
Oh, I think it'd just be his account and she just uses the card.
I guess. Yeah.
But girl, you usually have your own credit card. Like I feel like that's like basic shit.
But where's the income coming from?
Yeah, where they're paying that back from.
Like,
I don't know.
I think the housewife would need to have some sort of like, at least a little bit of income, like something.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Like at least I don't know, clean other people's houses or something like that.
If you're a housewife, I hope you're not cleaning people's houses. Like being a cleaning lady. I feel like I wouldn't be a housewife then. I would not want to do that.
I'm trying to think of like what we can do from home. I don't know.
No. Because I'm thinking like Real Housewives of Miami. I don't know why I'm thinking of that.
Okay.
They're just like husbands are like.
I think you just
plastic
use
surgeons.
this is my man's credit card. I think that's how it is.
Yeah, maybe. Because like they're too rich to work, but then like, yeah, they never worked. Anyway, so how do you feel about like getting a prenup?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not trying to pay like alimony payments when that marriage like ends.
When that marriage.
When
marriage. Wow.
When?
So you would 100% get a prenup?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Even if you're madly in love, like this is like
absolutely.
your person.
What if the girl didn't want a prenup?
Well, that depends on how much I love them. I don't know. I feel like I feel like love has its own place and money has its own place. Like money is like super important to me, and like sometimes it's more important than love to me. So like, I don't know. Like I don't know if I could be with someone who didn't agree for. I like
the prenup.
Yeah, but like okay, like realistically, doesn't everyone want a prenup?
No, because some people, like, if divorce happens, want to get more than they're supposed to.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like I would get a prenup if the person isn't making as much as me. I think I wouldn't mind that much if they're making the same as me. But I am very like my money's my money.
Yeah. I might be.
I also feel like I didn't study 10 years.
Yeah,
to give me my fucking money.
Literally, yeah.
Like that's how I feel like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like nowadays, I think people are a lot more selfish with their money because it's like, I think people now, like things are different now. I think we have a lot more. It's easier to become rich now. Like anyone can.
Yeah.
You know, we have the internet. We have resources. Like I think back in the day, it was kind of like the only people who were really making money were like, you know, like the big people who went to school forever and became doctors and lawyers. But now that we have influencers and like. People who just trade stocks all day and like whatever, I think it's easier, and then because of that, like people want to keep their money because after all the hard work they've done, like.
I'm really surprised at the education thing though that you said. I feel like there's a lot of men who are like
I don't care. Even Toby, I think, said he doesn't care.
Like who are not like okay, like a university degree, like for example for me as well, like that's like a very important thing. But like there's a lot of men. It's different because men are usually like it's okay if she's not.
If she's not as educated.
Not even educated, like if her job isn't, like she could have a university degree in poli-sci.
I think I don't mind the fact that like what they end up doing, whatever the degree is. I just want them to have gone through schooling. I think for some reason, like to me, like personally, I think it builds character.
It does.
It's
discipline and like it's like you committed to something and you stuck with it and you got through it. And I feel like that shows a lot of like character in a person. So like,
but what about their job? Does their job matter?
I don't think that their job matters because I'm a super like spoil my partner kind of person. So like, even if they weren't earning, I wouldn't like care. Like if they were like not.
Okay, I feel like that's like I feel like a lot of guys say that. Like I feel like they don't really care. Like I feel like girls care more.
What the guy makes?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
not makes, even just the job, like out of respect.
Yeah.
Like I think we talked
a bit more about care a bit more about prestige. I'd say.
Yeah, or even just like what they're doing, like.
Yeah.
You know, like what if you're doing? I'm like a psychologist and they're a janitor.
Yeah, we do
like,
care more.
Okay,
about
love is love, but I would
that
would cross my mind.
Yeah, I do think women think more about that. But I think also like the jobs that women actually I would say men can have more like dirty jobs, like you know what I mean?
Like a
than
mechanic
like
and
mechanic,
stuff.
a garbage man,
Yeah,
like
but you
all
already
that
know I'm
stuff.
not attracted to blue collar. I've already said that. It's really controversial. I'm gonna edit that out. But,
Okay.
But he's
Okay.
not attracted to blue collar either.
Yeah.
Like you said, university.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
that's it.
also like it's like realistically, I would want my partner to earn more or the same as me. Yeah.